Cyclone Bulbul intensified into a very heavy cyclonic storm. India Meteorological Department sounds an orange alert in West Bengal and predicts heavy rainfall in some parts of the state. An alert has been sounded in Odisha too, where fishermen have been advised not to venture into sea. Union Home Minister Amit Shah says India is committed to enhance cooperation in disaster management globally, addresses the 10th meeting of heads of authorities of member states of Shanghai Cooperation Organization in Delhi. Prime Minister Modi meets senior BJP leader LK Advani at the latter's residence on his 92nd birthday. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu, BJP President Amit Shah and BJP Working President JP Nadda also present. Deadlock continues in Maharashtra over government formation. Nitin Gadkari says BJP will get Shiv Sena's support and the parties are in talks with each other. BJP delegation meets Maharashtra Governor while Shiv Sena MLAs meet at party headquarters to chalk out future course of action. Hectic parleys on for pre-poll political alliance for the forthcoming Jharkhand Assembly polls. Congress JMM seat sharing talks in final stage. Announcement likely today in Ranchi. In international news, French President Emmanuel Macron says intergovernmental military alliance NATO is dying, cites lack of strategic coordination between European allies United States and Turkey. His comments quickly rejected as drastic by German Chancellor Angela Merkel. And in sports, Satvik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty enter the semis at China Open. North straight game win over Li Junhui and Liu Yuqian face top seeds for a place in the final. Hello, you're watching DD News and I'm Preeti presenting the bulletin. Our top story first, with Cyclone Bulbul over Bay of Bengal set to intensify into a very severe cyclonic storm, triggering heavy rains in parts of Odisha and West Bengal. The two states are bracing for the situation. The weatherman says that the system is likely to move initially north-northwestwards and then nearly northwards till 9th of November. It will then recurve northeastwards towards Bangladesh and adjoining West Bengal, skirting Odisha, and will cause heavy to very heavy rains in the coastal districts of North Odisha and West Bengal for 3 days from November 8th, that is today. The governments of the two states are taking measures to ensure that damage from the storm is contained, even as centre assured them of all assistance. India Meteorological Department sounded an orange alert in West Bengal and predicted heavy rainfall in some parts of the state. Taking note of severity of the storm and possibility of damage to property and lives, the centre has asked West Bengal and Odisha governments to take all steps to deal with Bulbul and ensure that there is minimum casualty and damage. At a high-level meeting in New Delhi, Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister P.K. Mishra also assured the states of all necessary central assistance. The meeting was convened in the wake of concerns expressed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Top officials of Odisha, West Bengal and Union Territory of Andaman and Nicobar Islands attended the meeting through video conference. Meanwhile, West Bengal government has announced a high alert in the coastal area of the state. The district administrations and the Indian Coast Guard have directed fishermen not to venture into deep sea. Odisha and Bengal are likely to receive light to heavy rainfall from November 9th onwards, which would continue for the next couple of days. Union Home Minister Amit Shah addressed the 10th meeting of heads of authorities of member states of Shanghai Cooperation Organization in Delhi. He said that, I quote him, India is committed to enhance cooperation in disaster management globally. And I unquote him.
SCO की 4 दिन की संयुक्त अभ्यास और विशेषज्ञ समूह की बैठक तथा आज की ये मिनिस्ट्रियल मीटिंग हेल्थ के मंत्र में जो अंतिम एच है, मानवीय सहयोग की दिशा में एक महत्वपूर्ण कदम है। भारतीय उपमहाद्वीप के अपने क्षेत्र में मानवीय सहयोग और आपदा में फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्डर की भूमिका निभाता रहा है। हमें डिजास्टर रिलीज इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के विषय में विशेष ध्यान देना चाहिए।
In Maharashtra, hectic parleys are on as the term of the current state assembly comes to an end tomorrow. BJP with 105 seats and Shiv Sena with 56 have so far failed to reach an agreement over power sharing as BJP rejected Shiv Sena's demand of Chief Minister's post for 2.5 years each. Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut said that there was no change in his party's stand and reiterated the demand for a rotational Chief Minister's post. Speaking to media, Raut said that party chief Uddhav Thackeray met all newly elected MLAs and all of them unanimously said that they will support whatever decision Thackeray takes. Raut also asserted that the Chief Minister of the state will be from Shiv Sena only. Earlier on Thursday, a delegation of the BJP led by State Unit President Chandrakant Patil met Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari and apprised him about the political situation in the state. Meanwhile, talking to media, BJP leader and Union Minister Nitin Gadkari has said that the decision will soon be taken on government formation in the state.
महाराष्ट्र के हित में मुझे लगता है कि जल्दी ही मार्ग निकलेगा क्योंकि महाराष्ट्र में भारतीय जनता पार्टी और शिवसेना दोनों की अलायंस को मैंडेट मिला है और जल्दी ही निर्णय होगा। जहां तक भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सवाल है, हमारे नेता के रूप में देवेंद्र जी का चयन हुआ है और उनके ही नेतृत्व में महाराष्ट्र में सरकार बननी चाहिए क्योंकि भारतीय जनता पार्टी की 105 सीटें हैं और इसलिए स्वाभाविक रूप से जिनकी ज़्यादा विधानसभा सीटें जिन्होंने जीती है अलायंस में, उन्हीं का मुख्यमंत्री होता है।
Jharkhand Chief Minister Raghubar Das and other BJP leaders held a meeting with parties in charge for elections in the state, OP Mathur, on Thursday to deliberate on their strategy for assembly elections. 5-phase assembly polls will be held in the state between November 30th and December 20th. Das was also joined by Union Minister Arjun Munda. The BJP is in power in the state. BJP has set a target of winning 65 seats in the 81-member Jharkhand Assembly. It had won 37 seats in 2014. Seat-sharing talks between Congress and Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, that is JMM, for the assembly elections are in final stages and an announcement is likely today. Congress, JMM and Rashtriya Janata Dal are attempting to form an alliance to defeat the ruling BJP in the 5-phase election in November-December period in the eastern state. According to sources, deliberations are on between senior leaders of the Congress and JMM for finalizing the seat-sharing agreement, and an announcement is likely to be made in Ranchi today. Jharkhand Pradesh Congress Committee President Rameshwar Oraon and Congress Legislator Party Leader Alamgir Alam met JMM Chief Hemant Soren. Many parts of the country witnessed first snowfall of the season on Thursday. Several areas of Lahaul Spiti, Kinnaur and Kullu districts of Himachal Pradesh are receiving intermittent snowfall. Low-lying areas of the state are also receiving scanty rainfall. Snowfall and rains have brought down the day temperatures. Movement of vehicles has been halted due to fresh snowfall of about 1 foot at Rohtang Pass, that is the entrance of Lahaul Spiti. Meanwhile, in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, heavy snowfall across Kashmir region forced the authorities to close down national highways connecting Srinagar with Jammu and Ladakh regions, besides the main road connecting South Kashmir's Shopian with Rajouri region in Jammu for vehicular traffic. Srinagar witnessed the first snowfall of the season on Thursday, whereas the higher reaches of Kashmir, including Gulmarg and Sonmarg, that are tourist resorts, received the first snowfall of the season on Wednesday, plummeting the mercury by more than 10 degrees. Snow clearance operations are underway in Srinagar. High altitude areas of Pir Panchal, including Pir Ki Gali in the border district of Poonch in Jammu division, is also receiving season's first snowfall since Wednesday evening. The first snowfall has forced traffic authorities to close the Mughal road connecting twin border districts of Rajouri and Poonch in Jammu region with Shopian district in Kashmir Valley for vehicular traffic. Higher reaches of Uttarakhand, including Badrinath, Yamunotri and Gangotri, are also receiving snowfall since Thursday. Light rains in lower areas caused the temperatures to drop at most places in the hill state. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will preside over the concluding session of the Global Investors Meet in Dharamshala today. The two-day meet, organized by the Himachal Pradesh government, was inaugurated by Prime Minister yesterday. Over 1,700 business delegates, including 200 delegates, are participating in the Global Investors Meet with UAE as the partner country. The two-day meeting is aimed at attracting investment in the agri-business, food processing, manufacturing and pharmaceuticals, tourism, hospitality, civil aviation, hydro and renewable energy and other sectors. Our correspondent Ajay Mishra spoke to investors and ambassadors on the sidelines of the event on their investment experience in India.
Definitely what I see, it's vibrant, it's very dynamic. The people are hardworking. What I see, we are definitely looking, we are champions in the digital area. We are doing the ICT solutions. We are very strong in the food processing, and we are very strong also in the timber processing and the wood.
The sectors that we are focusing in hotels in Manali and Shimla and also in Dharamshala. And we are finalizing and booking some area there to build the new hotels there.
We are very happy that we can be here. We signed in the presence of the Chief Minister 11 MOUs, and basically what we've come to do here is bring investments and jobs to Himachal Pradesh. There are great strengths in Himachal Pradesh in ecotourism, in horticulture, and they have, of course, a lot of interest in water and waste management.
The national capital's air quality remained in the very poor category this morning, just days after light rains had brought some respite. The index once again reached the 350 level across many parts of Delhi, including Nehru Nagar, Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium and Ashok Vihar. The air quality also dipped in the neighbouring areas of Noida, Ghaziabad, Greater Noida and Faridabad. And celebrations along with massive preparations are on for the glorious 550th Prakash Parv of the first Sikh Guru and founder of the faith, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate Kartarpur Corridor tomorrow, which will take pilgrims from India across the border to Pakistan to one of their most sacred shrines. You get to more in this report.
History will be created when Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the much-awaited Kartarpur corridor to Sri Kartarpur Sahib on Saturday. Prime Minister will dispatch the first lot of pilgrims to visit Kartarpur Sahib Gurudwara in Pakistan's Punjab province on the occasion of the 550th birth anniversary celebration of Guru Nanak Dev that falls on November 12th. On this occasion, Prime Minister will address the people of the nation.
ये बेसिकली इमिग्रेशन टर्मिनल है जो करतारपुर साहब के श्रद्धालु जाने के लिए जो सुविधा एयरपोर्ट पे मिलती है वही सुविधा सब सुविधा यहाँ पर मिलेगी। यहाँ पर इमिग्रेशन कस्टम काउंटर के अलावा जो भी पब्लिक एमिनिटीज़ जो हम लोग एयरपोर्ट पे देखते हैं वो सब पब्लिक एमिनिटीज़ का हम लोग ने ख्याल रखा है।
Kartarpur corridor is a historic achievement that generations of devotees will remember. It also shows the commitment of the Modi government to preserve a rich heritage and make the teachings of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji universal. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate this corridor to the nation.
ये सिख कौम की बड़ी अरदासें करते थे डेली दर्शन करने के लिए। बहुत खुशी है कि ये लांगा खुल रहा है तो सभी को साथ देना चाहिए। इसमें सियासत नहीं करनी चाहिए किसी को भी। मोदी साहब ने इतनी कृपा की दोनों से संधि होने के कारण जो डोर जो खुला है इससे लोग हजारों लोग जो उनकी जो श्रद्धा से वो लोग मत्था टेकने के लिए जाएंगे करतारपुर।
नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने हमारी भावनाओं की कदर की है। आज समूचा सिख समुदाय उनका ऋणी है। उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा काम किया क्योंकि ये बड़ी उपलब्धि है। 70 साल हो गए हमको। रोज सुबह दोपहर और शाम को हम अरदास करते हैं कि जो हमारे गुरुधाम हमसे बिछड़ चुके हैं वो हमसे मिल जाए।
Village Kartarpur is located at the west bank of River Ravi, where Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji spent last 18 years of his life. Gurudwara Dera Baba Nanak is about 1 kilometer from Indo-Pakistan border on the east bank of River Ravi. Dera Baba Nanak is a city situated in Gurdaspur district in the state of Punjab. Followers of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji built the town and named it Dera Baba Nanak after their great ancestor. With bureau inputs, Neeraj Singh's report, DD News, Kartarpur.
And Minister of External Affairs spokesperson Ravish Kumar said an agreement was signed between the two countries, finalizing the modalities for the visits by Indian pilgrims, and India will stick to it. He said that the procedures to be followed by pilgrims using the corridor will be as per the terms of the MOU, and Pakistan is just confusing the issue. He also said that Pakistan had repeatedly assured India that they will not allow any anti-India elements and propaganda during the pilgrimage.
We condemn Pakistan's attempt to undermine the spirit under which the pilgrimage is supposed to be undertaken. We have been assured repeatedly by the Pakistani side during our discussions that they will not allow any anti-India elements, anti-India propaganda during the pilgrimage, during the event. They should now stick to the spirit under which we have agreed to all this, under the spirit under which this pilgrimage is being undertaken. And we also demand that they should remove the objectionable video and also some printed material which is being circulated, promoting anti-India propaganda.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Brazil on 13th and 14th of November to attend the annual summit on BRICS. The BRICS comprises of Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. The leaders at the summit will deliberate on boosting overall cooperation among the member nations. Brazil is the current chair of the grouping, which represents over 3.6 billion people, or half of the world population, and they have combined nominal GDP of $16.6 trillion US.
Prime Minister will be in Brasilia on 13th, 14th November 2019 to attend the 11th BRICS Summit. The theme of the BRICS Summit this year is Economic Growth for an Innovative Future. Prime Minister will be accompanied by an official delegation. A large business delegation from India is also expected to be present during the visit, especially to attend the BRICS Business Forum, where the business community of all 5 countries are represented.
Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah and BJP Working President JP Nadda today visited veteran leader LK Advani at his residence to wish him on his 95th birthday today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today tweeted and he extended greetings to veteran BJP leader on his birthday. The Prime Minister in a tweet said, and I quote him, "For Advani ji, public service has always been associated with values. Not once has he compromised on the core ideology. When it came to safeguarding our democracy, he was at the forefront. As a minister, his administrative skills are universally lauded." He further tweeted, "Shri LK Advani ji toiled for decades to give shape and strength to the BJP for India. If over the years our party has emerged as a dominant pole of Indian politics, it is because of leaders like Advani ji and the selfless Karyakartas he groomed for decades." Russ Mantle's 67-year-old love affair with his bike has grown stronger with every pedal stroke, and on Thursday he created a piece of history by becoming the first Briton to clock up 1 million registered miles, that is 1.6 million kilometers, in his lifetime. The 82-year-old retired civil servant rode a mere 5-mile, that is 8 kilometers ride from his home to a cafe in Surrey near London to complete the 1 million miles. Mantle has recorded his mileage since he got his first bike, that is a Coventry Eagle, in 1952. He has meticulously made note of every ride in his diaries as he made a short trip to work, participated in local races and also pedaled up the mountains in Europe and America. Mantle conceded that he is not able to cycle as much as he would like to do because of his age, but still manages 25 to 30 miles in the saddle every other day. In more international news, German Chancellor Angela Merkel has rejected French President Emmanuel Macron's view that NATO was experiencing brain death, saying that there was no such need for sweeping judgments. Merkel, speaking in Berlin alongside visiting NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, said that Macron used drastic words. "That is not my view of cooperation in NATO." She acknowledged that there were problems, but said that she did not think such sweeping judgments are necessary. Macron's explosive comments came ahead of NATO summit in Britain next month. Macron has described NATO as brain dead, stressing what he sees as waning commitment to the transatlantic alliance by its main guarantor, the US. Interviewed by The Economist, he cited the US failure to consult NATO before pulling out of the north of Syria. He also questioned whether NATO was still committed to collective defense. In sports, the Indian men's doubles pair of Swastik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty stunned the local favourites combined of Lee Junhui and Liu Yu Chen to reach the last four in the China Open. In what was a rematch of Thailand Open final where they triumphed, the Indian pair took the match 21-19, 21-15 in 43 minutes. The win keeps the Indian challenge alive at China Open. They will take on the top-ranked pair of Marcus Fernaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjay Sukamuljo for a place in the finals. That's it in this edition of the News Thanks for watching. Namaskar.